What's the dumbest way your friend accidentally caused a school fire? Nolan is genuinely one of the smartest people I know, which makes what happened so much worse. It was a Tuesday, middle of January, and the cafeteria line was stretching all the way to the gym hallway. Nolan looked at his foil-wrapped burrito, and made a decision that would define the rest of his high school career. He was going to use the science lab microwave, not because he had permission, not because anyone had ever used it for personal lunch, but because the line was long and Nolan has never once in his life accepted inconvenience quietly. He slipped in during the passing period, popped the burrito in, hit 2 minutes, and stood back like a man who had just solved a problem. The microwave sparked immediately, not a little flicker. Full crackling, blue-white sparks bouncing off the inside of the door like a tiny lightning storm. The foil was doing what foil has always done in microwaves, which is exactly what it should never do. Any normal person turns it off. Nolan grabbed a paper towel and threw it at the microwave. I don't know what the plan was. He doesn't know what the plan was. The paper towel caught fire before it even hit the door. Now there's an open flame in a science lab, surrounded by chemicals, on a shelf that had not been cleared for lunch-related emergencies. Someone hit the alarm. 400 kids poured out of the building into January air, in their hoodies and gym shorts, squinting like they'd just been dragged out of hibernation. Teachers were blowing whistles. Someone's backpack fell down a staircase. The whole school smelled like burnt tortilla and regret. 2 fire trucks showed up. Full gear, axes, the real thing. Turns out the chemicals on the shelf near the microwave had made the smoke reading spike hard enough that dispatch thought it was a lab emergency. Firefighters were moving fast, clearing the room, while Nolan stood outside in the crowd trying to look like a concerned bystander. The principal found him in under 4 minutes. Nolan, to his credit, came prepared with a story. He told the vice principal it was a science experiment, a chemical reaction that had gotten out of hand. He even used the word inadvertent. He was calm. He was detailed. He almost had it. Then the burrito receipt fell out of his pocket, just drifted out, landed face up on the pavement. Taco Bell logo and everything. The vice principal looked at it, looked at Nolan, looked back at it. Nolan picked it up and said, "That's unrelated. 3-day suspension."